I will have to stay in the ceremony practice. I'll take advantage of it.
Students graduating with majors in politics and government, psychology, and sociology and anthropology will be seated on the east side of the arena, to the audience's left. Students graduating this morning in the College of Education and Interdisciplinary University Studies, including majors in special education, teaching and learning, interdisciplinary studies, and university studies, will be seated on the east side of the arena. Students graduating this morning in the Mennonite College of Nursing will also be seated on the east side of the arena. Now entering the arena are the master's degree candidates. The degrees to be conferred today include Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Science in Education, and Master of Science in Nursing. The master's hoods include red and white, representing Illinois State University. Following our master's degree students are the candidates for Doctor of Philosophy and Doctor of Education. The doctoral candidates are carrying their hoods and will be hooded on stage. The doctoral hoods include red and white, representing Illinois State University. Now, department chairs, school directors, and faculty members of Illinois State University will march in, wearing the colorful hoods of the colleges and universities from which they graduated. The colors of the velvet borders indicate their field of study. You will find additional academic regalia information on page 4 of the program booklet. The processional now concludes with the entrance of the platform party, which includes the President's Party and the Dean's Party. We offer our thanks today to the members of the Illinois State University Commencement Band, conducted by Anthony Marinello, for providing the music for this ceremony. We hope you enjoy the ceremony, and thank you for joining us.
Good morning. My name is Jan Murphy, and I am the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the 158th Commencement Ceremony. This is a time for celebrating, so let's enter into the spirit of honoring, praising, and congratulating our graduates of the class of 2017. We will begin this morning with the singing of the national anthem led by voice performance and music education major Caleb Bent. Please rise and remove your hats.
Dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Thank you, Caleb. We are pleased and honored to have with us members of the Board of Trustees of Illinois State University. trustees are citizens appointed by the governor who serve without financial compensation, devoting their energies to the betterment of our university. Will the following members of the Board of Trustees please stand and be recognized? Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Chairperson Rocky Donahue, Trustee Bob Dobsky, Trustee Julie Annette Jones, Trustee Marianne Lauterbach, Trustee John Rauschenberger, Trustee Sharon Rossmark, and Student Trustee Zach Schaub. Thank you, trustees. We are also honored to have with us Illinois State University administrative officers and student leaders. Will each individual please stand as I call your name and be recognized? Again, please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Vice President for Finance and Planning, Mr. Daniel Stevens. Vice President for Student Affairs, Dr. Levester Johnson. Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Greg Simpson. Dean of the College of Education, Dr. Perry Schoen. Dean of Mennonite College of Nursing, Dr. Judy Newbrander. Dean of our University Libraries, Dr. Sherry Zeck. Director of Graduate Studies, Dr. Amy Hurd. Director of University College, Dr. Amelia Noel Elkins. President of our Alumni Association, Ms. Michelle Guadalupe, and President of the Student Body, Mr. Bo Gerznich. Thank you all for being here this morning. The university is a very special institution committed to learning and the exploration of ideas. At the heart of this academic environment are our faculty, who dedicate their energy, their time, and their talent to sharing with students their love of learning, the excitement of exploring ideas, and the confidence to reach further potential. It is my honor and pleasure to recognize and thank our talented faculty, department chairs, and school directors from the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education and Interdisciplinary University Studies, and Mennonite College of Nursing, who are dedicated to building our students' futures. Will you please stand and be recognized? Now I would like to introduce the president of our student body, Mr. Bo Gerznich.
Members of the Board of Trustees, President Dietz, Provost Murphy, faculty, staff, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates, I thank you for giving me the opportunity to speak here today. As I was preparing to write this speech a couple weeks ago, I started as any average college student would, with a simple Google search. So there I was, typing away. How to write a good graduation speech. Okay, enter. A couple seconds into my research, I stumbled into the top 10 greatest graduation speeches of all time, which was an easy pick because who doesn't love a good top 10, right? I've actually heard that if you watch enough top 10s replays in a row, that you have a better chance of knowing what it takes to end up on the list yourself. Rumor has it that LeBron James got so good at basketball because his mom just left SportsCenter on all day when he was a kid. So anyways, I clicked the link and started watching some of the videos. The list was star-studded with eye-catching names like Steve Jobs speaking in front of Stanford's class of 2005, Ellen DeGeneres at Tulane University in 2009, and even J.K. Rowling addressing Harvard's class of 2008. As I sat there and watched these videos, I thought to myself, it truly is an honor to be standing before you today in this role. I noticed that throughout these speeches, there were two main themes that most of the speakers incorporated. The first of these themes is to invoke fond memories from all the great years spent on this campus. So I thought to myself, wow, that'll be really easy. I could talk about how we had the pleasure of watching continual increases in the art program's national ranks from year to year, coupled with strong retention and enrollment rates, even in the face of an unprecedented budget impasse that shook the state to its core. Or I could talk about all the great successes in athletics, like the thrilling homecoming showdown that our football team put on, besting the South Dakota Coyotes 37-21, and an exciting upset that I personally will never forget. Another great option might be to mention when the women's soccer team beat out the University of Michigan with a penalty kick in the NCAA tournament in 2016. Or I could bring up our strides in diversity, such as recently having 1/5 of the entire Illinois State freshman class come from underrepresented groups. I could talk about more distant memories, like the ones from our first few days on campus when we were nervously wandering around Welcome Week events, picking up small shoots of bamboo and colorful rock-filled glasses. Above all else, though, I think that the best memories are the ones that you least expected to be the best. Whether that was a random Wednesday night that you decided to participate in some festivities at our local establishment in Normal, you know which one I'm talking about, or a long night of studying with friends where the conversation became so deep and so real that you ended up losing track of all time, and before you knew it, it was time to go to your 8 a.m. All of these memories, whether they were collective as a student body or formed on an individual basis, came together to create the composition that is known to us as the college experience. My hope is that you cherish this college experience that we have all shared and look back at your time with love and admiration for the strides in your academic success and your overall personal growth. For when the next generation asks us, what did you think of college, you can recall these memories and provide them insight into what helped you find success. The second theme of the Top 10 Greatest Graduation Speeches was to offer the opportunity to our graduates to think about the future. That was quite an abstract topic to talk about, I thought to myself, as there really isn't anything more uncertain in the world than the prospect of the future, especially at our stage in life. In some ways, this can be a little bit of a scarier concept. I'm willing to bet that some of you sitting here today don't have a clear plan for the future. I'm also willing to bet that to some of you, the prospect of plunging into uncertainty sounds absolutely frightening. You might think that we should leave these kind of stunts to the daredevil Evel Knievels of the world. But what I'm going to challenge you with here today is that through your accomplishments, you have already embraced the daredevil mentality. And what I mean by that is when you made the decision to enroll at Illinois State University, you took a leap much like Knievel did every time you performed a stunt. The kind of leap you took was one of faith in yourself. This leap was a commitment to yourself to spend the next few years pushing forward mentally and physically in the pursuit of a better life. And let me be the first to tell you, you did it. So if you can accomplish what you are celebrating here today, despite the obstacles that were present, who is anyone to say that you can't continue taking these leaps? For you certainly weren't guaranteed to sit here today. In fact, in 2011, only 6.9% of the entire world's population held a college degree of some sort. Indeed, every single one of you has beaten the odds already. So yes, the future might appear a little scary right now, but know that your own personal history and the strong foundation of your Illinois State University education is on your side. So I want to be sure to encourage you to never get complacent and continue to embrace the daredevil mentality. Give every single day your absolute best and fly as high as the redbird flock envisions you to. For if you continue to commit to yourself, absolutely all things are possible. Who knows? You might even end up on a top 10 list yourself one day. Congratulations again to our graduates, and roll birds.
Thank you so much, Bo. It is my pleasure to introduce Dr. Larry Dietz, the 19th president of Illinois State University, who will address the graduating class, family, and friends. President Dietz.
Well, thank you very much. I'm absolutely thrilled today as we gather for the most important days in your lives and one of the most cherished times for Illinois State University. Commencement is indeed the university's ultimate celebration of student success. So to the more than 1,000 graduates who are participating in these two ceremonies today, I say a heartfelt congratulations. You're giving your family, your friends, and most importantly, yourselves, the best holiday gift possible. Today, you unwrap a package that will keep on giving for the rest of your lives, and I want to say congratulations on earning this terrific achievement. I also want to break for just a moment from my prepared remarks and recognize a young man in the audience who is our Lincoln Student Laureate. Wesley Ward, would you please stand and be recognized? Wesley, where are you? In the back. The Lincoln Academy is a special organization that recognizes individuals who were born in Illinois and have distinguished themselves throughout the career. And each institution gets to select one individual, and the individual selected this year was Wesley, so we're very proud of you. Very proud of all of you, and whether today you accomplished the designation of cum laude, magna cum laude, or if you're sitting in the audience saying my son or daughter didn't accomplish either of those outstanding academic achievements, but if you're saying to yourself, Lottie, they graduated, and we're very proud of that. It's always a distinction to be a Redbird graduate, so congratulations to all of you. Commencement is indeed a celebration of your ambition, your intellect, your perseverance, and your engagement. Whether you came to Illinois State straight out of high school, transferred from another institution, pieced together your education while working and perhaps raising a family, or traveled to campus after serving your country, today you have arrived at a very important destination, and we're so very proud of each of you. I also want to thank and congratulate the hundreds of family members, friends, faculty, staff members, and alumni who celebrate with us today. Graduates, please remember to thank them and return their warm embrace. They all supported you and contributed to your growth and development, and they deserve to share in your success. Indeed, none of us really got to where we are today without the help of others. Graduates, your appearance here today dispels a myth that seems to be prevailing across the country. In my estimation, it's a troubling myth that questions the necessity of higher education and denigrates the value of institutions that offer this most precious resource. The reality today is that you're among the world elite. Just 6.7% of the Earth's population has earned at least a four-year degree, and in the United States, it's just over 27%. Your achievement carries with it many benefits. There are financial benefits. Over a lifetime, a baccalaureate degree will allow you to earn nearly $1 million more than a person who does not have a degree. A master's degree pushes that payoff higher, and a PhD even more. So there are financial implications of your academic success today. In addition, according to the Pew Research Center, you will experience lower unemployment rates and lower poverty rates. You are more likely to be married and much less likely to be living in your parents' basement. I know everybody's relieved to hear that. The College Board also tells us that you're more likely to be civically engaged and to lead healthier lifestyles. Along with the greater benefits, you will also have new and greater challenges. This country needs you, Illinois needs you, and the communities that you will choose to call home need you. As a graduate of Illinois State University, you dispel another prevailing national myth, and that is that most students exit college with crushing education-related debt. It is true that across the country, some fields of study are more expensive than others, and some graduation requirements take longer to complete. But it's also equally true that the media often focuses on the most extreme examples of college costs and debt. The reality is about 30% of the graduates today, which has been our tradition for many years, leave the campus with no education-related debt at all. For those that do incur some debt, the average is about $22,000, which is about $8,000 less than the national average and the price of a used car, typically. By the way, the degree lasts forever, not so for the car. Illinois State students graduate. You graduate in a timely fashion, you get good jobs, and you repay your modest loans quickly. In fact, the student loan default rate for ISU students is just 2.8% compared to 11.8% across the nation. While I'm on the topic of finance, I also have a message for our graduate students and those who aspire to be graduate students and graduate assistants. There's been a proposal in the tax code that's being reviewed and may be voted on next week that would have a negative effect in the original proposal for graduate students and the tuition waivers that you received. I've received calls this week from our congressional delegation that says during the conference committee that that's been negotiated out. It won't be fully known until, you bet, it's great news. It won't be fully known until there's a formal vote this next week, but I think we can all have a sigh of relief. Indeed, many individuals worked hard in getting that progress. So there's one more prevailing national sentiment I'd like to address today, and I believe it is also a myth, and I'm asking our graduates to help dispel it too. It is the notion that as a nation we have somehow lost the characteristic of civility, the ability to treat each other with courtesy and with dignity. Whether it is a function of political infighting or the frenzy of social media, the simple act of being polite seems often to be replaced with blaming and shaming and intolerance. We see it on our television screens and computer screens, and sometimes we experience it in person. Our campus community is addressing this very issue as we revise our university strategic plan, presently known as Educating Illinois. The current plan contains 5 core values: the pursuit of learning and scholarship, individualized attention, diversity, civic engagement, and integrity. The proposed revision of the plan includes a 6th value, and that value is respect. The value of respect states that Illinois State University fosters a culture characterized by mutual respect, a civil exchange of ideas, and a collaborative approach to problem solving. Faculty, staff, and students acknowledge others' rights to express differing opinions. They listen to opposing views conscientiously, and when disagreeing, they do so responsibly. The addition of respect as a core value came from the feedback of our students, faculty, staff, alumni, and Redbird friends. Clearly, we have a collective sense that our human relationships can and should improve, and collectively we are speaking out. The same feedback also suggested that we change our diversity value to the value of diversity and inclusion. The ideal that quality cannot exist without diversity, and that diversity thrives through inclusion. As the campus community adds respect and inclusion to its core values, I ask all of our graduates to put those values into practice during the next chapters of your lives. I also invite all of you to continue to make Illinois State University an important part of your life. Remember, you're always a Redbird, so please return to campus as often as you can, and when you can, give back of your time, your talents, and your resources to continue the quality that is Illinois State University. Your education has prepared you for the next phases of your lives, but it is your commitment to your values that will determine your ultimate success as citizens. Congratulations, best wishes for a safe, happy, and meaningful holiday season. Thank you so very much, and go you Redbirds! Now, Provost Murphy, would you please join me as we confer the doctoral, master's, and bachelor's degrees on our 2017 candidates.
All candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Master of Arts, Master of Science, Master of Science in Education, and Master of Science in Nursing, please rise. President Dietz, these candidates have studied for advanced degrees in the graduate school. I recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of them who has met university requirements, and that you cause the university diploma indicative of that degree to be presented to each candidate.
Thank you. Candidates for the degrees of Doctor of Philosophy, Doctor of Education, Master of Arts, Master of Science in Education, and Master of Science in Nursing degrees, you have shown your determination to develop your talents and sharpen your skills to the fullest. Yours now is the responsibility to apply these capabilities to improve the world. This, then, is your charge. By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you a degree with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. I offer my warm congratulations to each of you, and audience, please join me in recognizing our newest graduates. Please be seated.
Will all candidates for bachelor's degrees please rise? President Dietz, on behalf of the faculty of the College of Arts and Sciences, the College of Education and Interdisciplinary University Studies, and Mennonite College of Nursing, I present this group of students and recommend that you confer the appropriate degree upon each of the candidates.
By the authority of the Board of Trustees, I confer upon each of you the bachelor's degree recommended by the appropriate faculty with all the appendant rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Since the Middle Ages, the silks of the graduation tassel have represented the colors of faculty and the power of the university to confer degrees. You will continue this wonderful tradition of silks as you move your tassel to the left, signifying your transition from student to graduate of this fine university. So members of the class of 2017, please move your tassels from the right to the left. I offer my sincerest congratulations to each of you, and please be seated. Illinois State University has been characterized as a large public institution with a small college feel. We value individualized attention for every student, and it is now time to recognize each graduate for their hard work and strength of mind. Dr. Hurd, the Director of Graduate Studies, will begin with a presentation of doctoral degree graduates, and again, congratulations to each and every one of you.
All graduates receiving a Doctor of Philosophy or Doctor of Education degree, please proceed to cross the stage to be hooded and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Delini Sawandi Samarujiwa, Doctor of Philosophy and Biological Sciences, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Tom Hammond. Dissertation title, Identification of Novel Nuclear Proteins Required for Meiotic Silencing by Unpaired DNA and Neurospora crassa. Julie Collins Bates, Doctor of Philosophy and English, hooded by Dissertation Committee Co-Chairs Dr. Elise Verosa Hurley and Dr. Angela M. Haas. Dissertation title, Toward an Interventionary Rhetoric for Technical Communication Studies. Danielle L. Cochran, Doctor of Philosophy and English, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Ricardo Cortez Cruz. Dissertation title, Canvases of Representation, Addressing the Cultural Politics of Black Male Superhero Identity and Graphic Narratives. Michael Gibson Wallets, Doctor of Philosophy in English, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Christopher Brew. Dissertation title, Reading Neoliberalism, Rhetoric and Resistance in Contemporary Geopolitical Literature. Jenna Ray Odell, Doctor of Philosophy and Mathematics, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Cynthia Langrel. Dissertation title, Beyond Problem Solving, Elementary Students' Mathematical Dispositions when Faced with the Challenge of Unsolved Problems. Jillian Lynette Havard, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Co-Chair Dr. Linford Sutton. Dissertation title, Spit, Shined, and Polished and Ready for College, a critical race analysis of program directors' perspectives on the context of college access programs. Julius Turia Toranois, Doctor of Philosophy in Educational Administration and Foundations, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Neil Sappington. Dissertation title, Prospects and Challenges of Universal Secondary Education, a case study of the stakeholders' perceptions in southwestern Uganda. Luminitsa Christina Hartle, Doctor of Education in Special Education, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Sharon Dobit. Dissertation title, Romanian Special Educators' Attitudes and Instructional Practices Implemented with Students with Disabilities. Christy Marie Props, Doctor of Education in Special Education, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Christina Borders. Dissertation title, Measuring the Longitudinal Communication Growth of Learners Who Are Deaf-Blind. Victoria Elizabeth Graziano, Doctor of Education in Teaching and Learning, hooded by Dissertation Committee Co-Chairs Dr. Allison Antique Meyer and Dr. Aaron McCulloch. Dissertation title, Practicing Secondary Mathematics Teachers' Understanding and Challenges of Teaching for Social Justice. Heath James McFall, Doctor of Education in Teaching and Learning, hooded by Teaching and Learning Graduate Coordinator Dr. Ryan Brown. Dissertation title, The Redesign of School Discipline, One School's Approach to Rethink and Redesign Discipline Practices through the Restorative Justice Model. Stephen Travers, Doctor of Education in Teaching and Learning, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Alan Bates. Dissertation title, A Quantitative Analysis of Methods Used for Avoidance and Acceleration of Developmental Mathematics Sequences in Community College. Teresa Edelman Mullally, a veteran of the United States Army. Doctor of Philosophy and Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Cynthia Kerber. Dissertation title, Understanding the Relationship of Working the 12 Steps in Self-Efficacy in Members of Alcoholics Anonymous. Robert Joseph Dagetz, Doctor of Philosophy and Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Cheryl Jenkins. Dissertation title, Nurses' Attitude Towards Older Persons as a Factor for Rapid Response Team Activation, a Narrative Analysis. Cheryl Emmerling, Doctor of Philosophy and Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Kim Astroff. Dissertation title, Social Capital and Hospital Readmission of Older Adults. Michelle D. Shropshire, Doctor of Philosophy and Nursing, hooded by Dissertation Committee Chair Dr. Stephen Stapleton. Dissertation title, Non-Pharmacological Interventions, Pain and Comfort in Elder Residents with Persistent Pain.
All graduates receiving a master's degree from the College of Arts and Sciences will be presented on both the west and east sides. Please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Graduating with a master's degree from the School of Biological Sciences, Gloria Alvarado.
With a master's degree from the Department of English, Jenna Marie Greitz.
Marissa Cruz.
From the Department of History, a veteran of the Army National Guard, Bradley Justin Marcy.
Beth Weber.
From the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, Lorraine Garcia.
Jamie Young.
From the Department of Mathematics, Shelby Bush.
Graduating with a master's from the Department of Chemistry, Mark Oblazny.
From the Department of Psychology, Margaret Rose Christie.
Bridget Lossoff.
All graduates receiving a master's degree from the Mennonite College of Nursing, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Anthony Gawu.
Graduating with a master's from the School of Communication, Haley Thompson.
Susan Elaine Grant.
Victoria Cheung.
Jamie Green.
Marcus Moses Gruel.
Harrison Lorbenenko Krebs.
Aaron Link.
From the School of Kinesiology and Recreation, Marissa Lauren Ruckham.
Emma Lucille Lipka. Komal Natoyal. Presenting Alexandria with her diploma cover is her mother, Lisa Hewson, General Counsel in the Office of General Counsel. Alexandria Lee Ratcliffe. Melanie Shafsma. Kayla Standwich. Sean W. Thornton. All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree, please stand and proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. You may be seated when you return to your row. Members of the audience, we encourage your applause after your graduate's name is read. However, please refrain from using any type of noisemaker as your graduate crosses the stage. Loud noises and outbursts will distract from recognition of the next graduate. We appreciate your cooperation. Graduates receiving a bachelor's degree from the College of Education and Interdisciplinary University Studies will be presented on the east side to the audience's left. At the same time, those receiving a bachelor's degree from the College of Arts and Sciences will be presented first on the west side to the audience's right, then on both the east and west sides. Students graduating with honors are noted in your program booklets. We will recognize them individually when they cross the stage.
All graduates in the College of Education receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in special education, early childhood education, elementary education, or middle-level teacher education, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Dean Schoen will present the diploma covers. Graduating with a degree in special education, Isabel Aguilar Gonzalez.
All graduates in the College of Arts and Sciences receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in biological sciences, chemistry, communication sciences and disorders, economics, English, geography, geology, history, languages, literatures and cultures, mathematics, philosophy, or physics, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Dean Simpson will present the diploma covers. Graduating with a degree from the School of Biological Sciences, Caitlin Marie Anderson.
Brianna Bertolino.
Christian Arguello.
Graduating cum laude, Samantha Buckley.
Natasha Bowers.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michaela Copeland.
Evan Garrett.
Kimberly Denton.
Caitlin Barrick.
Graduating cum laude, Monica Fletcher.
Graduating summa cum laude, Kristen Bosley.
Jessica Kelsey Fogarty.
Nicholas M. Gretz.
Julia Guerrero.
John David Samino.
Justin Hayes.
Adam Clayton Conley.
Allison Page Hins.
Luke Dow.
Aaron Quinn Kasich.
Brenna Victoria Davila.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ileana Laspina.
Carson Michelle Degadillo.
Alina Larson.
Mary Fisher.
Presenting Molly with her diploma cover is Rocky Donahue, Chairperson of the Board of Trustees. Graduating magna cum laude, Molly Lesnick.
Kenneth W. Hart.
Catherine McManus.
Mallory Horton.
Graduating cum laude, Abigail Christine Muskalewicz.
Richard William Helmuth, Jr.
Caitlin Murphy.
Kylie Nicole Roebuck.
Abigail Lauren Nick.
Graduating magna cum laude, Jalen Jennings.
Emma Rendeck.
Linnea Maria Johnson.
Elena Reyes.
Megan Legg.
Alec Rott.
Daniel McKenzie.
Graduating cum laude, Maylin Elizabeth Schreiner.
Graduating magna cum laude, Casey Brooke McLeunis.
Graduating cum laude, Stephanie Schremp.
Nicole Mundelius.
Elizabeth Lee Scott.
Jennifer Susan Niebuhr.
Christian Spandiari.
Graduating magna cum laude, Haley Nichols.
Graduating magna cum laude, also graduating with a second major in Spanish, Annabelle Stelmazik.
Presenting Lauren with her diploma cover is her aunt, Dr. Linda Rue Marsh, instructional assistant professor in the School of Teaching and Learning in the College of Education. Lauren Rui.
Graduating cum laude, Brianna Taylor.
Bradley Runkle.
Jason Toth.
Yusuf Shaw.
Sarah Turanetti.
Daniel Short.
Graduating summa cum laude, Rebecca Van Wolvelier.
Brianne Suter.
Rachel Nicole Violetto.
Kayla L. Thomas.
Graduating summa cum laude, Ashley Zook.
Alyssa Taylor Thorne.
Graduating with a degree from the School of Teaching and Learning, Shana Aho.
Carrie Elizabeth Urban.
Jessica Anderson.
Dalton Williams.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kendra May Barrickman.
Graduating with a bachelor's degree from the Department of Chemistry, Zane Busara.
Graduating summa cum laude, Chelsea Marie Berg.
Alexis Broadlow.
Amelia Renee Bova.
Maggie Ray Embry.
David Brzezinyak.
Christopher Mark Hetzel.
Madison Kostenson Sagura.
Graduating with a bachelor's degree from the School of Communication and graduating summa cum laude, Carly Axe.
Maisha Nicole Dixon.
Alexis Alimo.
Stephanie Dorsey.
Michael Stephen Anton.
Rebecca Ruth Effa.
Asia Aviles.
Graduating magna cum laude, also graduating with a second major in art, Jennifer Estill.
Jessica Dean Backer.
Graduating cum laude, Marissa Gabrielle Foreman.
Patrick J. Barron.
Graduating cum laude, Taylor Renee Gulat.
Graduating magna cum laude, Caitlin Broderick.
Amy Herrenberg.
Rebecca Broman.
Matthew Hovis.
Jessica Bruton.
Joseph Kearns.
Marcus Ryan Buchanan.
Nina Kim.
Sophie Ann Boy.
Caitlin Suzanne Culler.
Stephen Carbon.
Amber Elizabeth Coran.
Ali Christiani.
Graduating summa cum laude, Amanda Therese Kukulski.
Wesley Crandall.
Graduating cum laude, her twin, Maria Kukulski.
Tyler Cruz.
Graduating cum laude, Danielle Summer Leyland.
Michelle Elise D'Amato.
Danielle Lutke.
Jamisha Davis.
Danielle McLaughlin.
Crystal Donaldson.
Maria Christina Michelarius.
Keelan Duncan.
Ashley Mitchell.
Graduating cum laude, James Landers.
Natalie Novak.
Molly Genevieve Flores.
Graduating cum laude, Sophia Newding.
Bradley James Fossler.
Graduating magna cum laude, Samantha Jo Olafson.
Rachel Franzak.
Graduating cum laude, Amber L. Perez.
Mackenzie Gossard.
Zachary Petkovich.
Graduating magna cum laude, Kayla Gould.
Graduating magna cum laude, Allie Pinkham.
Jesse Bruce Harwood.
Emily Jane Pisick Figueroa.
Sarah Grace Hawley.
Graduating cum laude, Lorena Ramirez.
Alonzo Houston.
Graduating cum laude, Cassidy Ream.
Ashley Kirsting.
Hannah Marie Sauter.
Zachary Joseph Koziol.
Courtney Lynn Schaefer.
Molly Levy.
Haley Sipple.
Catherine Levy.
Graduating magna cum laude, Brooke Sulzberger.
Mallory Lovings.
Presenting Nicole with her diploma cover is her cousin, Jackie Delamano, Admissions and Records Representative in the Office of the University Registrar. Nicole Volz.
Ashley Martin.
Tara Welsh.
Connor McGrath.
Graduating cum laude, Becca Whitworth.
Lucero Montoyo.
Sarah Wondercheck.
Mackenzie Nickens.
Blanca Adriana Zavala.
Nathan James Newkirk.
All graduates receiving a bachelor's degree with a major in interdisciplinary studies or university studies, please proceed to cross the stage and receive your diploma cover. Director Noel Elkins will present the diploma covers. Graduating with a degree in interdisciplinary studies, Fatima Al-Sharifi.
Nathan Novato.
Austin Edward Bach.
Maria Alejandra Nunez Juarez.
Jordan Brianne Boss.
Marissa Nicole Palzinski.
Joanne Camis.
Randy Peterson.
Carly Bryce Festenstein.
Kana Ridley.
Leah Ellis.
Isabella Rodriguez.
Peggy Catherine Johnson.
Kirsten Shuri.
Stephen Andrew Mann.
Nicholas Silhavy.
Haley Moriarty.
Danielle Renee Faust Cisco.
Danielle O'Keefe.
Morgan Sloma.
Jordan Leanne Pasenka.
Samantha Spear.
Samantha Lee Riggio.
Ronald Stevens.
Travis Volmer.
Taylor J. Tureskis.
Graduating with a degree in university studies, Marcia Raquel Brown.
Delaney Wade.
Trenton Cullen.
Joseph Walsh.
Drayvon Davis.
Shaylee N. Weber.
Alejandro Gonzalez.
Portia Monique White.
Aaron Hayes.
Juanita Nicole Williams.
Sandra Ann Hill.
Oriana Exriones.
Allison Keeney.
Graduating summa cum laude with a degree in Communication Sciences and Disorders, Alexandria Nicole Berry.
Kendall Joshua Keller.
Graduating summa cum laude, Jessica Ann Berkey.
Sarah Fornell.
Kerrigan Lee Dillman.
Stephanie Merklin.
Graduating magna cum laude, Caitlin Jo Fouye Goldman.
Kimberly Miller.
Graduating magna cum laude, Lindsay Grace Husky.
Sonia Esperanza Nava.
Daniela Nicole Caputo.
Roman Philip Razzo.
Graduating magna cum laude, Madison Ray McConville.
Stephanie Michelle Rex.
Graduating summa cum laude, Megan Spitzeri.
Devon Smith.
Graduating cum laude, Megan Stone.
Caitlin Stapleton.
Michael Scott Simzak.
Kelsey Torbick.
Graduating cum laude, Lauren Ashley Thompson.
The College of Arts and Science will now continue on both sides of the stage. Graduating on the east side will be the departments of Politics and Government, Psychology, Social Work and Sociology, and Anthropology. Associate Dean Reese Weber will present the diploma covers. Graduating with the degree in Politics and Government, Austin James Birchie.
Graduating summa cum laude, Victoria Rose Veldman.
Graduating with a second major in History, Stephen Roy Bowden.
Kristen Lee Williford.
Matthew R. Rucetta.
Graduating from the Department of Economics, Nicholas James Basham.
Graduating summa cum laude, Michael Calmoni.
Oliver Carroll.
Jacob Michael Crawford.
Patricia Daniel.
Matthew Edwards.
Wesley Lozier.
Graduating cum laude, Richard J. Greenfield.
Kevin Pashewitz.
Ryan Kent.
Graduating from the Department of English, Bridget Ackerman.
Austin James Kill.
Kayla Bannock.
Liliana Montez de Oca.
Alexis Bedell.
Daniel Munoz.
Olivia Borgagna.
William O'Brien.
Caroline Burns.
Carrie Hatch.
Jason Callan.
Emmett Planetta.
Carolyn Ray Colazzo.
Graduating with a second major in Spanish, Frederick Robles, Jr.
Graduating magna cum laude, Thaddeus Deacon.
Also graduating with a second major in history, Sean Sibley.
Sydney E. Fields.
Olawatomi Shoyeja.
Alexis Ferran.
Delaney Claire Troust.
Sylvia Gasick.
Presenting Wesley with his diploma cover are his parents, Dr. Dane Ward, retired Dean of Milner Library, and Jennifer Ward, retired Director of Development for Mennonite College of Nursing. Also graduating with a dual degree in Finance, Insurance, and Law. Also graduating summa cum laude, Wesley Barnes Ward.
Graduating magna cum laude, Cara Hamilton.
Graduating with a degree in Psychology, Ryan Berry.
Graduating summa cum laude, Nicolette A. Jager.
Nicole Blackman.
Carson Liner.
Tara Lindsay Carlson.
Shaquan Leverston.
Laura Elizabeth Desatels.
Rebecca Taylor Marie.
Veronica Gutierrez.
John David Aller.
Samantha Hawkinson.
Graduating summa cum laude, Caitlin Marie Reed.
Presenting Savannah with her diploma cover is her mother, Lori Himmer, catering administrator in event management, dining, and hospitality. Savannah Nicole Himmer.
Mitchell Shepke.
Graduating cum laude, Keely Hines.
Amanda Schaefer.
Ashley Kamens.
Jordan Aileen Smith.
Graduating summa cum laude, Shelby Jessica Karch.
Kayla Smith.
Catherine Lux.
Graduating summa cum laude, Amber Nicole Stogner.
Lindsay McCavich.
Ian Tupas.
Lauren Megafis.
Amy Margaret Vitale.
Graduating summa cum laude, Caitlin McWaters.
Derek Wadlington McAllister.
Tyler Mobile.
Lucas Andrew Wellington.
Elizabeth Patrick.
Graduating with a bachelor's degree from the Department of Geography, Geology, and the Environment, Megan Boatwright.
JC Pochard.
Jonathan Ignarski.
Graduating cum laude, Christian Dean Rather.
Nataline Margaret Couteau.
Graduating cum laude, Danielle Reiser.
A veteran of the United States Marine Reserves, Kyle Patrick Sullivan.
Ayana Sappho.
Veronica Taylor.
Graduating summa cum laude, Daphne Smith.
Graduating summa cum laude, Mark Robert Dino Zidek.
Shannon Smith.
Graduating from the Department of History, Michael Engelmeyer.
Christian Weber.
Andres Arez.
Graduating with a degree from Sociology and Anthropology, Danielle Brianna Alexander.
Graduating magna cum laude, Gabriel Buckrock.
Brittany Ashmore.
Zachary Cohen.
Josephine Hunter Boyd.
Sean Cosenza.
Michelle Brown.
Joshua Richard Dybel.
Alexandria Ann Breitag.
Casey Digan.
Catherine Chamberlain.
Nicholas Flannery.
Kara Lynn Klain.
Graduating cum laude, Makira Joanna Floros.
Dalton Joseph Coleman.
Jonathan Gain.
Presenting Ariana with her diploma cover is her father, Dr. David Collier, Associate Director and Professor of Percussion in the School of Music in the College of Fine Arts. Ariana Francesca Marie Collier.
Michael Shop Gillette.
Ross Comator.
Lizette Gonzalez.
Anthony Lloyd Fowler.
Graduating cum laude with a second major in geography, Mitchell Halter.
Daryl Anthony Gant.
Graduating cum laude with a second major in finance, Jordan Hunter.
Rebecca Haller.
McKenna M. Judge.
Zachary Philip Hinkamp.
Graduating cum laude, Nicole Yurka.
Claire Danielle Johnson.
Graduating cum laude, Jeffrey Scott Kraus.
Kaya Anna Koska.
Caleb Losey.
Hannah Renee Koval.
Nicole Catherine Mannon.
Carly Eileen Lindquist.
Alexander Reed.
Sean Patrick McCormick.
Michael Stricker.
Braden Miller.
Adam Sarufka.
Krista Morales.
Samuel Ford Wilson.
Graduating cum laude, Carissa Ramey.
Graduating from the Department of Languages, Literatures, and Cultures, Marco Aurelio.
Bailey Marie Schmid.
Lucas Piotr Gaura.
Brian Spino.
Brandon Straightmeyer.
Graduating summa cum laude, Brent Stewart.
Brittany Lee Tangler.
Brian Stewart.
Graduating cum laude from the Department of Mathematics, Jessica Ackley.
Currently serving in the Army National Guard, Ian Thomas.
Alberto Baltiniers.
Joseph Bizzicaro.
Lillian Brooks.
David Wagner.
Graduating magna cum laude, Alexander Crosby.
Graduating with the degree in political science, Devontae Teague.
Graduating cum laude, Kristen Daring.
The graduate receiving a bachelor's degree from Mennonite College of Nursing will now proceed across the stage and receive his diploma cover. Dean Newbrander will present the diploma cover. Philip Spiro Mencari.
Carlos Flores.
Graduating with the degree in sociology, John Matthew Williams II.
Graduating summa cum laude, Brady David Coons. Dan Lee. Alexandra Majewski. Ryan McNish. Graduating cum laude, Alexandria Simmons. Lionel Chachki. Also graduating with a second major in theater, Veronica Rose Zavar. Graduating from the Department of Philosophy, Pepe Bisitokole Bata. Matthew Clark. Adam Fine. Graduating from the Department of Physics, Ryan Michael Bellavo. Also graduating with a second major in computer physics, Clay Calamari. Jeffrey Zawick. Graduating from the School of Communication is Trevor Charles Sweet.
As our ceremony approaches its conclusion, it is my pleasure to introduce Michelle Guadalupe, President of the Alumni Association. Michelle graduated from Illinois State University in 2001 with a Bachelor of Science and earned her Master of Public Health in 2003 from the University of Illinois, Chicago. Please welcome Michelle, who will induct our graduates into the Alumni Association.
Good morning, graduates. Congratulations. As president of the Illinois State University Alumni Association Board of Directors, it is my honor to welcome you to a large yet exclusive organization, the Illinois State University Alumni Association. During your time at Illinois State, you have been taught, mentored, and nurtured by a talented and caring family of faculty and staff members. You encountered many new experiences, made friendships, and built relationships that will last a lifetime. Though you may be leaving our campus today, Illinois State will always be your university home. Today, you join a new family as one of the more than 210,000 graduates who are proud to be called Illinois State University alumni. Your Alumni Association serves to help you stay connected to the people and places that made your years as a Redbird truly special. I encourage you to get involved and keep Illinois State a part of your life by finding opportunities to network with those who share your Redbird pride. I also hope you accept our invitation to return to campus at any time and join us for special celebrations like homecoming and the many other alumni events hosted locally and across the country. We also hope you will share the Illinois State story with the people you encounter every day. Tell others about our quality academics, research, and science. Share your experiences, invite them to become involved. As you move forward, please know that our ability to thrive depends on your continued support. Many of you already shown your support to the university by making a senior gift through Forever Redbirds. As leaders among your peers, we honor your philanthropic spirit and dedication to Illinois State University. And to all of today's graduates, congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association. As we conclude our commencement ceremony, I ask all Illinois State University alumni in the audience to please stand and remain standing. Please join me in recognizing all who are proud to call Illinois State University their alma mater. Now will the audience please stand and join in the singing of the university hymn, which can be found on the last page of your program booklet.
Send thy grace.